What's going on, guys? We are talking The Walking Dead. Now, basically, there's a lot of things going on, and we're talking comic books, so this is just comic book related stuff. A little bit of spoilers here and there, so you've been warned. But at this point, we're talking about the comic book, so God, man, you have so much things going on with the Whispers, Alpha, and Rick. Getting to Carl, Andrea. Dante. There's so many things going on. There's so many things that could lead to a war between Alpha and the Whispers with Rick's group, or even like any of the other groups. I'm gonna focus this video on Negan himself because Negan has been quietly, even though he got out and we got that little exchange with him and Rick. But he's quietly have been just sitting back. And there's no way Robert Kirkman is just going to have him stay there and rot to death. He's going to be an important part of the story, whether it's good or bad. Now, the last thing we saw, or last we heard of Negan and Rick in their conversation was Negan said, I could have fucking killed you whenever I wanted. I could have slit your throat. But I did not. I was a good boy. So, and Negan did go back in his cage. He let Rick lock those gates. Like, fucking Rick, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm telling you, we have to build trust, you and me. We know we can't trust Negan. In our gut feeling, you never trust Negan. You don't trust anybody in this Walking Dead universe. You don't even trust... If I was Rick, I'm sorry. I'm not trusting Andrea. Hell, I might not even trust little Carl, because look at that fucker. But, you just don't trust anybody in this universe, and especially the guy who almost tried to fucking kill you. Negan. But the question is, will Negan kill Rick at the end of this arc, or even just eventually? Will he be the man to kill Rick, or will it be the Whispers? Will it be Alpha, or will Rick actually die of old age? I say baloney on that. Rick dying of an old age. I just feel like. I definitely, as a gut feeling, feel like as we see Rick today and see all that he accomplished, a few storylines here and there he could do, which is this is very interesting, him trying to get Carl back. And he is the main protagonist. I still feel like Robert Kirkman is setting us up to pass the torch because we've had a lot of chapters with Carl and we've been with Carl. We see what he's thinking. We've seen him talk to Negan. So I just feel like Carl, it's his time. It's his time to step up and take the torch. And I think a lot of people want to see that. A lot of people want to see Carl be the head, the protagonist from now on. Where does that lead Rick? Like I said, he could, die of old age or whatever, or something complicated, but most likely he will die, not maybe a heroic death, but maybe a gruesome death. Who knows with Robert Kirkman? Look what happened to Glenn. Now, will Negan be the man to do it? I think Negan, as a gut feeling, I just feel like he might. I'm 85% sure he might be the one to kill Rick when it's all said and done. And here's why. I feel like Negan will gain not Rick's trust, but he will be an ally for the Whispers if they do go to war. And Negan will help out Rick, and Rick knows he needs Negan. Or maybe it might be vice versa, where Negan will eventually get out and say, fuck it all, I'm going to kill you, Rick, anyway. But I feel like Negan will just betray him. It'll be like a Scar and Mufasa type deal, maybe, but not that far. I feel like just Negan will just have, just gain a little bit of Rick's trust, or will be part of the community until he says, I can take this community. And he'll stab him in the back. Not necessarily stab him in the back, but I just feel like he'll get his hands on some way, somehow, have Rick really just kind of trust him. Negan will come up with the plan and just kill Rick. The scenario, it can go so many different ways with Negan and Rick, but for a gut feeling, and I like to use my gut feeling a lot because a lot of times I'm right. The last gut feeling I had, I was right, but I decided to go the other way, and that was the Manny Pacquiao Mayweather fight, and I called it throughout. But with this gut feeling, I just feel like Negan will be the man to kill Rick. It just feels like that. Maybe they'll kill each other. I don't know. Negan it seems like Negan's such a popular villain, and so many people are just interested to see what he will do. I don't think he'll kill him right away. Of course, that's what I'm getting at. I don't think he'll just right away kill him. I think Negan's smarter than that. I think he will devise a plan where he'll just fuck up Rick's shit, you know. And with Carl might be the one to, you know, get revenge and kill Negan. It might be that. It might be, you know, Rick gets killed by Negan. Negan gets killed by Carl. Where's Andrea and all this? I think Andrea might die before Rick. Maybe. Not sure. But I do think Negan will be his hands. He'll have something to do with Rick's demise. I just feel that way. It's a gut feeling. I could say so many scenarios. But all in all, I think all these predictions that we do and all these thoughts that we have, it's just gut feeling thoughts. You know, it's gut feeling predictions. You could do your homework. You could say, well, it looks like the story's going this way, that way. I think it's much easier for the Walking Dead TV show because we know that they're back on track with basically going on the comics way. So we have a little insight of where they might go with it, especially with Glenn. And we'll say, oh, you know, this guy's going to die. But like I said, there might be a few surprises along the way. But with the comic book like this, I mean, it's so unpredictable and it's so raw. Like Robert Kirkman, like when he kills off a character, it's beautifully gruesome. It's, you know, it's like Abraham, beautifully subtle, gruesome. I mean, that arrow coming in his head. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was great. I just did not see that coming. Glenn, just brutally gruesome, but you know, it was beautiful because, you know, these characters we love so much. When you kill off a character like that, I mean, if that lasts in your head for years to come, you did your job. If you can remember every single detail of a character's death, how they lived to their demise, you did your job as a writer. You did your job as a creator. That's exactly what you want to do. Predator. I fucking love that movie. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see. I gotta turn the other way. I got a big ass Predator statue in the back. Predator first coming in, total badass. I remember everything with the Predator, and then his demise. You know, that's what you want from Rick. I mean, I think that's what's gonna happen to Rick. Honestly, we followed him throughout, and he's gonna have a beautiful demise. Now, Rick, does he deserve a heroic death? A heroic death is basically something not as bad, as gruesome as Glenn's or Abraham's or Carol's or fucking Laurie's. Laurie's was bad. Just anything like that. Damn, why can't I remember his name? Not Daryl. Can't remember his name. But yeah, like that. Rick could have, like, you know, he could succumb to a disease or whatever, you know, whatever, something like that. He could have like the Morgan death, you know, where Morgan's on the bed and he's like talking to Carl or something. It could be like that, but who knows what Robert Kirkman has planned ahead. Who knows if he would want to continue it if Rick died. Maybe we won't have it until the very end of the Walking Dead series, comic book series as a whole, because how long does he want to do this? It's still fucking popular. Still popular, and I am enjoying every moment. And he still got it. Loving what he's doing with the Whispers, and loving where this might go, and especially with Negan subtly in the background. So, that's my thoughts, guys. I think Negan will play a hand on Rick's demise some way or another. I think he will gain Rick's, not trust, but he will be part of the group for a little bit, helping him out maybe, and then boom, he's smart. He's a smart man. He'll devise something to either take over or to make sure everything just gets fucked up for Rick, and then Carl will be the one to probably kill Negan. That's my gut feeling. Let me know your guys. I want to hear your guys though. Please comment below. I want to know what you guys think. Negan killing Rick. I mean, everybody has different opinions. Everybody has different predictions, which is great. This is fun. It's just, you know, thinking out loud, talking about a situation that may occur or most likely won't occur, but you know, it's fun to talk about. It's fun to just shoot the shit, so to speak. So it's like a shoot the shit kind of talk. Just no beer. No barbecue either. All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, please subscribe if you haven't already. And then, yeah, just comment below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I make these videos to hear exactly what you guys think. And I will comment. I always comment to my people who basically comment on these videos. Bo Jackson. You guys won't get it. All right, guys. See you guys later.